realized that we could help some veterans. And we're here at this farm that was just purchased by the Lindner family and their collective families. And we are, this is going to be the site of a veteran training farm. We're going to train veterans to produce agricultural products and be community leaders. Little background, I actually came to Kentucky 9 years ago with a dog named Snickers. And actually, I know, all joking aside, I left home because I was a little disoriented and I lost my way. And I actually went out searching for a new purpose and a new direction in life. And I've said this before, it's really funny. I work with some really amazing veterans, and you've been here today, so you've met a lot of them, so you can attest to that. And they all have these really amazing and powerful stories about why they farm and why they think it's important.
When I came back here, I didn't have a purpose, and I didn't see much reason for living. But when I started farming, I found purpose, and I found purpose in helping my community. And I know that many other veterans can do the same thing.
When I got injured, I didn't realize I was injured. I got hit in the head, lost consciousness, and thought I was fine. And it started getting worse slowly. And then I realized, over time that my concentration was getting a little worse, my memory was getting worse. While I was here, my brother was farming, and I was bored because I didn't like people, and my brother is my family, so I could talk to him. And went down to the garden one day, and I was just like, hey, what can I do? I don't know anything about farming, but I can help. So started helping him weed and harvest vegetables, and I was like, man, this is pretty fun. At the point I was studying livestock production at EKU, and I decided I wanted to get some animals, so I got probably 20 chickens, 2 sheep, and then from there I was hooked. When I got to North Carolina, I started training veterans there. There was no support, no agencies to help them, so I was like, well, I'll just invite them to my house, show them what I know, and try and build a little organization. And now we've got about 4 veteran families that are producing vegetables for a veteran-owned restaurant, 25-person CSA, and we're educating. We grew on a 1/16 of an acre. We produced 25-person CSA and sold vegetables at the farmer's market enough to support my wife and I when I didn't have a job. Yeah, we made about $20,000 just on the vegetables because we had to. And I realized if I could do that, being disabled and having days where I can't even go outside, anybody can do it that really wants to. So I started teaching people how to do it, and it's catching on. I'm leaving it in the hands of somebody I really trust in North Carolina, and hopefully once things take off here, we'll be able to network and start making chapters in other states. So the veterans are out there, we don't want to be found. That's our problem. Veterans like to hide, so you gotta go find them.
It's raining, it's cold. We're gonna go plant some hemp.
The way I think that hemp fits in this perfectly is it's an immensely patriotic crop, for one. George Washington, Jefferson all said grow hemp because it's what we need. And the sails that the ships sailed to America were made out of hemp. The ropes that tied those ships down were also made out of hemp. Our Constitution was written on hemp. All these things that hemp creates that our country was founded on makes it immensely American. American flags made out of hemp. I mean, how much more American can a person be than restoring a patriotic crop back to its original glory? And it'll just create so many jobs and create so much more of an economic boost than anything right now that exists.